Hollywood is heating up, from drama to TV shows and movie premieres. PA Live's Rachel Malak joins us now to break down all things happening in Hollywood. What's new, Rachel?
Candace, a lot is going down in Hollywood, like you say, and the spectacle doesn't stop at the silver screen. A highly anticipated psychological thriller is finally out in theaters today, and the only thing more tense than its dystopian plot has been the celebrity drama behind its production. We're talking Don't Worry, Darling, starring Florence Pugh and Harry Styles, directed by Olivia Wilde. Between the director's relationship with her leading man, Khloe's salary call-out, and the Chris Pine Spitgate incident at the Venice Film Festival earlier this month, the headlines, they just keep coming. But is the old adage true? Is all press really good press? The critics definitely aren't impressed, but experts are predicting big success at the box office nonetheless. Think $20 to $24 million for the opening weekend. Though the streaming release date has not yet been announced, you can take to theaters right now to see it for yourself. Speaking of streaming, Hulu released Kardashians Season 2 this week to the delight of pop culture fans everywhere. This season will give us a behind-the-scenes look into some of the year's most talked about happenings in Calabasas and beyond. So let's review. We'll see Kim's honeymoon phase with then-boyfriend Pete Davidson. She and the SNL comedian have since parted ways, which only made fans more eager to observe their candid dynamic as the Hulu cameras rolled throughout the heat of their fling. Meanwhile, wedding bells were ringing for Courtney and Travis Barker of Blink-182 fame. The couple, known for their lifelong friendship and unabashed public displays of affection, tied the knot during Season 2 of filming, so fans are hopeful that we'll see all the details there. Khloe's plotline certainly took priority in Episode 1, abandoning their typical chronological reality show storylines. The Kardashians led with Khloe's continued efforts to navigate her relationship with Tristan Thompson. After yet another infidelity bombshell at the end of Season 1, then the NBA star's latest betrayal came just before the announcement of Khloe's second child, and unfortunately seems like a similar situation for Beate Prinsloo. The supermodel, Beate Prinsloo, the 34-year-old Victoria's Secret angel and pregnant mother of two, is facing intense media attention this week after rumors of her husband's infidelity rocked the social media world. That husband is Adam Levine, well known for his 28-year career as Maroon 5 frontman. Earlier this week, an Instagram model named Sumner Stroh came forward with allegations of an affair that she says took place last year, a story that's drawing extra attention thanks to the direct message that initially leaked to the tabloid press. In that Instagram message, Levine asked Sumner Stroh if she'd be okay with him naming his next child after her. Once these screenshots went public, Sumner came forward with the full story in a now viral TikTok video. Since Tuesday, even more women have come forward sharing their stories. Lots going on.
Yeah.
I know it.
The Adam Levine thing, you know, whatever.
It's a lot, I know, and it's drum up a lot. I think Adam Levine was once a very well-liked person in Hollywood, and you hoped that it wouldn't be him, but here we are. It's nice to see the people that are supporting Sumner Stroh, supporting Beate Prinsloo, and kind of, you know, rallying around women, because I think it's a good opportunity to do that. Yeah,
absolutely it is, and it just quickly shows how bad behavior can unravel in an instant, careers, families.
So true. Similar situation for Khloe and Tristan, right? I mean, these celebrities, it's like I think they they can't get caught, and they do. In fact, there's more eyes on them, and I think it's good to show strong women showing their strength publicly.
I saw, I'm a Kardashian fan, so I watched the show, and I saw the Episode 1, and it was a very emotional, moving episode because you really get to see it from her perspective. I don't know what I would do if I were in her shoes, but to have this child with someone the second time where it's a an experience that it has a dark cloud over it is really upsetting.
An experience that should be one of the most beautiful of your whole life, and then it has that dark cloud, like you say. And then, you know, I think all of us can pass judgment so easily, like, oh, she shouldn't have went back, she shouldn't have done this. Like you said, you don't know what you're going to do in that situation, but I think the fact that they're being open and vulnerable is something to be commended. I think people can also be quick to be, oh, the Kardashians, it doesn't really matter, but these could be like important life lessons that people get to see.
Sure, and you get to see how they handle it and how they choose to handle it. Yes, it's their show, so they have their own personal spin on things, but you know, you get to really see maybe a different side of what we see in the press and the tabloids sometimes.
Yeah, a little bit more unfiltered, a little more candid. It's always nice to see.
Rachel, thank you
for
all the Hollywood gossip.